Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'll Blade. With the assistance this episode with the little puppy known as Ibuki. She was in the room when I filmed this, so she makes some appearances. Right here, she was quite intrigued as to why Ryu wasn't getting beat the shit out of for throwing fireballs at her all the time. But yeah, so latest pickups, it's been a while, and decided to put one together. Here I bought a Play Arts Ryu figure, pretty cool. Let's get into video games. We have the 3DS stuff. There's only a handful of games on the 3DS that I picked up. Ghost Recon, I was going to say Ghost Warrior, Shadow Warrior. For the 3DS, it's a turn-based RPG Ghost Recon game. Sounds weird, but it's actually really good. I didn't play too much of it because I have so much stuff on my plate, and you'll see. I have not been spending that much money, but somehow I end up broke every 2 weeks. By the time paid time comes around, I have like $5 left. As you can see here, Ibuki in the background there, she's like pissed now. She's like, "Oh, fucking Ryu, piece of shit." She's taking out her toy. She's like, "Ryu, take it out." Next game is Tales of the Abyss. This is the most recent Tales game that I think came out. I think there's a PS3 one coming out in 2 weeks from now, I believe, sometime in March. Called Tales of something S or some weird Tales game. But yeah, this game is pretty good. The 3D is very subpar. I don't know, like the 3D it doesn't do the best job. It's not bad. Some people really critique it as being really bad 3D, but it's really not that bad. Yeah, so I can't complain. Really good game, really good storyline with some really cool looking characters, except the main character. Got Resident Evil Revelations, which in my opinion, this is the best 3D and best, well, maybe not best 3D, but best 3DS game. When you play Ocarina of Time, you play Mario and all that, you don't really know what the 3DS can do. This game made me shit my pants. I was like, oh my god, I did not know the 3DS could do such nice graphics, and they're really good. So yeah, really great game. I would highly recommend it. Got the Circle Pad Pro with it as well. Definitely go pick that up. For the 360, I've been picking up a couple games recently. I've made up a rule that I can only get one game a week. Because like last year I bought a lot of shitty games like Homefront and Brink, and I'm starting to not buy everything that comes out because a lot of stupid mistakes. Games that go on sale for like $20 and then 3 weeks after they come out and I don't even put it on. So I picked up Darkness 2. Not a bad purchase. Everyone bitches that it's short. But I think what most people don't know is that there's actually a second campaign to the game. There's the main campaign where you play as Jackie Estacado, and then there's a second campaign where you kind of play as his henchman, which is supposedly like it's a horde mode in disguise, very well disguised. But it's like a horde mode type mode where you have to like kind of like there's like hits that you have to do. It's not bad. Here's a fantastic game. I would recommend this game to everyone and anyone who likes God of War and RPGs and all that good stuff. This is Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. This is, oh man, dude, I have not played a game this good in a long time. Made by EA, surprisingly, very surprisingly. Written by R.A. Salvatore, art by Todd McFarlane, and I'm not quite sure who Ken Rolston is. I'm sorry, but great game. Beautiful colors. I talked about it in one of my weekly updates on my main channel for a little while. Beautiful game, great gameplay, just overall fantastic game. I have no complaints whatsoever on this game, other than I guess the graphics to be a fraction better, but no complaints. Syndicate. So far, this is my FPS of the year. Of course, I think it's pretty much the only FPS other than the Darkness that's come out this year, as it's so early in the year. But this game is good. This game is really good. The single player is, I guess, very mediocre. I guess it's above average, but it is very kind of generic. It has a very Blade Runner feel to it. To me, this feels, and this visually feels like Mirror's Edge 2. a beautiful game with beautiful lighting effects and just outstanding visual effects and whatnot in the game. And then the co-op, multiplayer co-op, absolutely perfect. Alright, so next up is this game, which I'm on the fence about. I don't know about this game. This is SSX. This is the newest SSX game that has come out. And I'm digging the play style. I'm not digging the controls. And I'm not digging the bottomless pits. The reason why I say that is I feel personally as if the controls are too loose. So like you go to turn left and the guy fucking goes 90 degrees left. He doesn't fuck around. Like he goes straight left. And there's a lot of mountains with bottomless pits where if you fall, you don't get reset onto the mountain. You just fucking, too bad, man. You restart. You have 3 rewinds that you can rewind time. And you lose points, but you know what? I'm not too sure. I have to put a little more time into the game to really judge it. Even Ibuki back there isn't sure about it. I'd have to give it another try. And this is the theme of this pickups video is Blaz Blue. Continuum Shift Extend, aka a la Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter Arcade Edition. This is Blaz Blue Super Arcade Edition. It comes with everything that's been released. All 3 characters? I want to say 3 or 4 characters that were released as DLC. It comes with 2 or 3 additional modes. One which is probably what I believe to be impossible, which is called Ultimate Mars, where it's you fight or Unlimited Mars, I think it's called it. You fight unlimited characters, which are super beefy versions of like the regular characters, where they have crazy moves. They have super retarded stats. They do more damage. They're faster, and like they put like freakishly quote unquote smart AI. I call it cheap AI. And it's just impossible. I cannot beat it for the life of me. I can't even get 1 round on the thing. But they added, you know, a whole bunch of other little modes and little knickknacks and stuff in the game. A whole bunch of concept art. This is the limited edition, so it comes with art book and soundtrack, which is the music you're listening to right now throughout this whole video, intro, and throughout the whole video is all Blaz Blue music. Fantastic soundtrack, absolutely. And there's my girl. Fucking Noelle Vermillion, fine piece of badass because she has fucking guns, and I don't know. I like the way she plays. She plays very Cammy-ish. If you play Street Fighter, I think she plays Cammy-ish. It's kind of true. She plays kind of Cammy-ish. I used to play Tsubaki, who kind of is like Ibuki in the sense that she has a lot. She's like kind of she can do everything. But apparently she's like the worst character in the game because she has to charge her moves in order to be efficient. Like she has to do this charge thing where she charges up her meter, and it's just like it takes too long, and she's not very good. So I switched to Noelle, and I had no complaint. I fell in love with her. She's like, you know, she's fucking awesome. But yeah, great game. Unfortunately, it's the arcade edition, so you know, not great. But you know, I picked up this super fucking godlike Jesus gadget. God damn. There's $250 of beef and fucking muscle in this little machine. You know, you thought they made the PS3 slim tiny? Fucking hell, this is the PS3 slim. It was like the Slim Jim of fucking PS3s. The beef jerky of the fucking handheld. This is a fucking beast. This is obviously the Vita. Spent about $600 on this thing, including games, memory card, and whatnot. I mean, I was expecting the graphics to be good, but fucking A, dude. Fucking A. These graphics are jaw-droppingly amazing. I would say these games, well, not all the games, that's a lot. Most of the games. This one here in particular, which I'm playing, is Dynasty Warriors. I'm not actually going to put gameplay up because I have to like go through a whole shit ton of menus and whatnot. But fuck, dude, the game looks better than the newest 360 version of Dynasty Warriors 7. It looks fucking better than that. And that was a quote-unquote HD like remaking of the game. They used new graphics, and that's this game right here, Dynasty Warriors. They're cute little blue boxes. They're really small. They're like small things. My computer just went to sleep. I can't see what the fuck I'm doing in the video. But yeah, this is a fucking this is a game I've been playing, honestly. Like, you'll see, I bought a crap ton of games, and it's like just crazy. I picked up a 16 gigabyte memory card, and those things are tiny. They're smaller than your fucking fingernail. They're so small, memory cards. Picked up Uncharted because I figure, hey, you're gonna have a PlayStation, you might as well have the best exclusive for the system, which is Uncharted for the moment. It's good. I find the graphics are really good, but there's like little jagged edges. There's kind of like anti-aliasing problems. I don't know how to pronounce that. Like the fucking retard I am, I have to have my fighting game, so I picked up Marvel vs. Capcom, which is the same terrible game as the console version. I knew that when I bought it. I don't know why I bought it. I guess like it just like I kind of get like this itch for having to have all the fighting games that come out. Ever since I got into Street Fighter, so like I had to have it. And those are the little I guess the game cartridges. They're not really cartridges, they're more like little SD cards. Got one of the better games, Touch My Katamari. Fucking Katamaris. It's just happiness. I don't even know how to describe this game. It's just happy music, happy rolling. You just roll up the people scream when you roll them. I mean, I would scream too if a giant ball of like, with like a little tiny person rolling it would come with attached buildings to it. I'd be terrified, but everyone's happy. There's rainbows, there's colors. It's a fucking great game. You cannot be sad while playing Katamari. This is a game that will make you throw your fucking console, which I don't know why I bought it. I just felt like this would showcase the graphics, which it kinda does. It doesn't do a great job. It still looks beautiful though. It's Ninja Gaiden Sigma plus something, another alpha. I don't know. It's like just Ninja Gaiden 1 on steroids or something. Apparently it's not as good as the PS3 version of Sigma, I don't know. Then I bought another copy of Blaz Blue. Just figure I might as well play more Blaz Blue since that's what I'm into right now. Until tomorrow when Street Fighter Cross Tekken comes out and I'll never play Blaz Blue again. You know how it works. But yeah, this is the same version as the console. Looks just as good. Plays just as good unless you're playing with an arcade stick. I guess if you're playing with a pad, it plays just as good. The D-pad on the PS Vita is okay. I find that because my thumb is, you know, I'm 6 feet tall, I have fairly big hands. I find that my thumb gets in the way. So, you know, I don't use the D-pad anyways. I use a little nub thing, just dual analogs, which is fucking fantastic. That's my Vita stuff, 6 games, memory card, console, $600. I also ordered the Final Fantasy 13-2 limited edition strategy guide, beautiful strategy guide, lots of info and whatnot, shenanigans. I find this game is really good, but I'm stuck. And apparently, according to the guide, I have to go fight this boss that one-shots me. You know, I'm not quite sure what I'm doing wrong. I'm not quite sure if I'm under-leveled. I find like my character's all level 40, and I don't think I'm halfway through the game yet. And I actually find I'm over-grinded, but I'm finding trouble against the bosses, if that makes any sense. So I'm not quite sure what to do. I kind of put it on the back burner. Other than that, it's a fantastic game. It reminds me of Final Fantasy X, and the strategy guide is just as beautiful as the game looks. But the game is, it's okay. Anyways, guys, that's been a pickups video for I don't know, the last 3 months or so. And I'll try to put up a few more, but I'm just not spending as much money. Anyway, guys, peace.